Everyone, welcome to Financial Hot Sauce. This is the place where you can ask questions about any financial stuff. I am a practiced and qualified financial advisor. I'm retired now. I am also a teacher of financial advisors and assessor of financial advisors, and I worked on remediation to go after the bad financial advisors post-Royal Commission. I provide free financial information, and you know the drill, which is we don't provide specific information, specific financial advice. You do your own. This is general information. Go and do some reading. Okay? This is what Financial Hot Sauce is. If you would like to put your questions in the comments below, because we encourage that for two reasons. Helps us get algorithm up, you know, the machines, and two, we might be able to help you point your direction or point you in a direction of what you need to know. Okay. Okay, so what do you think is the most popular question I get asked when I tell them I do investing or I do financial information advice? Comment below and see if you get the right answer, which is the most popular question I get asked when I was a financial advisor or investment asset management consultant. Next one, if you said, which app do I use? Which is the most common question I get asked, you'd be right. And the question is, which app should you use? You want me to say, oh, use this app. But I say, whoops, it's like marketing this. If I wore this, you think I'm into Christmas, or maybe I just have bad fashion color coordination issues? That's marketing. So if you're looking at your app and say, oh, I picked that app because it's got orange color, or it's blue because, you know, financial people, we're all in navy, not me today, or trust me, blue, that's not a good reason to choose an app. What I suggest you should be doing is, do you need an app even? Okay, maybe yes, maybe not. If you're investing through your superannuation or you've got a managed fund, maybe you don't need an app. But you're somebody who's only 23 or 16, 14, I've got a 14-year-old, 14, who's starting to learn about investing and put part of your McDonald's wages into it, you can. But don't get sucked into the list of these ones that my intern might have put information on. Apps, there are many. You probably don't need it, because the question should be, how are the apps making money? If it's a business, it's making money, isn't it? So if they're charging you no fees, if they're saying low brokerage fees even, or they're saying cheap or limited time, free, how are they making money, I ask you? So my suggestion is, go down to the bottom, read the small print, and it's always the smallest print ever. At the bottom of the page, the keywords are, how do we get paid? Financial services guide, or whatever background information you should check. And I was surprised, one of these friendly little apps had, I think, 3.5 pages of risks. That's RISKS, risks. What's the risk? Okay, one of these friendly apps that's offering you free limited trade, and you can get access to US markets, which I can and have for the last 15 years without any problem, on one of my bank apps, which is guaranteed by Australian government. Anyway, so this particular app says it'll give you a free soft toy, free trade, you might get one of these, I don't know. What's the cost? Okay, the cost is this. That particular one, if you scroll down to the very bottom, so how do you think your information is handled? Your privacy, your data that they collect inevitably, where do you think it's going? So how do you feel about putting your, I don't know, $700, $7,000, $70,000 into this app to get access to American, which I can show you how. Comment below, you know, that's what we do. We're happy to share that information free, because We're not being sponsored by anybody. We're not interested in being sponsored by anybody. We're providing free information because this is what Financial Hot Sauce is. We want to be a little bit spicy and give you the choice to make your own decision. Yeah. Comment and see you next time. Thank you.